This afternoon, our First Alert weather team is keeping a close watch on Debby. The storm made landfall this morning as a hurricane near Steinhatchee, Florida, and it landed about 9 miles away from where Idalia hit nearly a year ago. You can see in this video it brought heavy rain and flooding to the area. Good afternoon and thanks for joining us for the news at 4. I'm Haley Boland. The storm is moving out of Florida and now heading toward the Coastal Empire and Lowcountry. Residents in Chatham County and Pembroke will have to hunker down tonight during that storm. Mayor Van Johnson and Chatham County Commission Chairman Chester Ellis have issued a curfew for the county that begins at 10 tonight and will last until 6 tomorrow morning. The mayor is asking all non-essential people to stay off the streets during that time frame. And in Bryan County, the mayor of Pembroke says she is implementing a curfew for the same time frame. Let's take a live look now from the WTOC Plant Riverside District and Farrah Tybee Island sky cams. That's where you can see the outer bands of Debby already impacting our area with some rain and wind heading our way. Tonight, we have live team weather coverage. We begin with Chief Meteorologist Dave Turley. Dave.
Yeah, that Debby made landfall earlier as a hurricane, now a tropical storm, passing kind of just to the north of Interstate 10 there, still kind of in Florida, but the effects, the impacts from Debby are being felt all the way up into South Carolina, even to North Carolina. We're seeing those outer bands. That's what's giving us that heavy rain, and that's going to continue because the track of the storm is going to be very slow moving. Debby's going to be slowing down tonight right over our area. As we zoom on in here, you can see for tonight into our Tuesday, then moving into the Atlantic on Wednesday. This is where the track becomes a little bit more in question here. Some of the computer models suggest that it's going to move to the north. That's what the official track says. Some other models actually say it's going to move back over our area. So we're not exactly sure what's going to happen once we get past Wednesday. A lot of uncertainty, but we do know it's going to bring us a lot of heavy rain. And an additional, for what we've already seen, 10 to 15 inches of rain, and that's going to cause some widespread flooding. We already have that tornado threat. We are keeping our eyes on a little bit of rotation off the coast. Jamie's going to talk about that, and we've already seen winds gusting over 50 miles per hour down on St. Simon's Island. Could get some more of those gusts in here tonight into tomorrow. So Jamie Ertl is back, and she is going to talk about what we are seeing out there right now.
Well, pretty heavy rain band moving through Chatham County and off to the west. And right now, the very latest from the National Weather Service showing a tornado watch just reissued for many of our counties along the coast. Not necessarily our inland communities, but still getting heavy rain bands and gusty winds in the borough. Claxton, you're not in that tornado watch that lasts until 1 a.m. Jessup, you're not in it either. But let's show you the radar where we're watching potential rotation come in with a heavy rain band that's elongated across. If I-16 went into the ocean, that's where this band is right now. And so any dark spot that you see and any thunderstorms that we're tracking could have rotation that make their way on land. So these do have a little bit of rotation to them, about 11 miles off the south end of Tybee, so Little Tybee, but that would be moving toward the island. We saw one about 15-20 minutes ago that was pretty strong. National Weather Service said, oh, we may warn this, but they didn't because it weakened. So it's a strong convective area well to the south of that area that we're watching, maybe 20-25 miles off the coast. And once again, these will be trying to make their way inland, very brief spin-ups, but still impactful, especially if they're making their way toward Tybee, Defusky, or Hilton Head. Current winds out there pretty manageable, but gusting down to the south, as Dave said, already at 46. That's a current wind gust, and we see 20 to 30, and that's only going to increase as we head through the rest of the evening. And we'll show you that coming up in your full First Alert forecast in minutes.
All right, Jamie, thanks so much.